Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? Thank you. What is up? What is up? Betslip Nation, it's your boys, the Betslip boys. Wow, we're gonna have a full house tonight. It is your boy poolside football guy Pat. We've got to this side Rob. And here he is, Rob, the parlay guy. Why don't I just add this man? He's in the middle now. Rob, the parlay guy. We've got Kel Dog is back on his usual Wednesdays as he's pumping. And we are very, very blessed and grateful to be joined with, oh, wow, he's getting ready. We are blessed and grateful to be joined by Betting with Benny. Let's go. He is here. Debut episode. We couldn't be happier, man. How are you doing? We'll start with you, Benny. Thank you for joining us. How are we doing, brother?
Doing great, man. Just another day on the grind, you know?
That's it.
For sure. For sure, it's a grind. 1,000% it's a grind, Benny.
Here to hang out, win everyone some money, have a great time.
It's the dream. Yeah. We love it. We love having you, Benny. Thanks for joining us. Sorry, I'm just I'm instant on mode. I hate stupid people. I'm just going to leave it at that with the idiots that don't know how to drive. I hate them. Kel, I feel like I'm down in Florida with you.
You feel my pain.
I do. I love you, dog. And the fact that you have to deal with what you have to deal with on a daily.
Yeah.
I love you even more for it. So thank you. Benny, we haven't. Go ahead, Pat. Sorry, I'm all over the place.
I was just gonna say, ladies and gentlemen, this is CJ. How are we doing, CJ? Good to have you on the show.
Feeling great. Feeling real amped right now. Real amped.
Yeah, he's amped up. He's ready to go. And I know he's taking care of things backstage that I couldn't do. I tried to do some of it, but that being said, why don't we get into the things that make sure that we don't get in trouble, right? Was that something that we should do? I think so. We'll do that first and foremost while CJ does his thing. And again, thank you again, Benny. We cannot, I can't wait to, first of all, sit with you personally, and then also the fact that you're on our show is unbelievable. So thank you again. But let's get into the thing that makes sure that we don't get sued, and that is the disclaimer. Number one, folks, we are not paid professional gamblers, at least not right now. We might be soon, but we are not right now paid professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford and only bet what you can afford to lose. Best piece of advice I've ever been given. And number three, if gambling has become addictive, because it can be, for you, a loved one, or friend, please seek help. And you can do that with 1-800-GAMBLER. That's call 1-800-GAMBLER. We are currently, emphasis on currently, not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportsbook. And again, currently I know we've been saying this, we've been teasing this, but we're working out the details. We're not currently with any sportsbook. That could change. Could change. But we are not professional gamblers. Please gamble responsibly at your own risk. And gambling can be addictive, so please go to 1-800-GAMBLER if need be. The next thing that we need to get to is one of my favorites, and it is Nevin Eyewear. Check out these awesome glasses. These are the blood fades. They are comfortable. They're the best. I'll just say it. They're the best pair of sunglasses I've ever bought. And I was able to use our link. You guys can use our link, which will be posted everywhere, and you can get 30% off of one pair like these blood fades, or you can get one, pay full price for one and get two for free using our link. Please use our link. And then there's also free shipping over $50. Nevin Eyewear, it is great. As I said, I mean, look at these things, dude. Makes me look even more handsome than I already am. And I love them. They'll love you. Shout out to Nevin Eyewear. That is that. Gentlemen, wow, we've got a full freaking slate today.
15
Unreal.
MLB games.
We've got everything. Benny, I'll throw it to you. CJ, do you have the everything going, or do you need me to throw Tommy on?
If you do Tommy, I got everything else.
Okay, I'll get Tommy. But before we get to Tommy, Benny, thank you for joining us. Why don't you just? I just want to ask you. You've been doing this. You've been doing the handicapping for how long, and how has it been going?
Professionally, I've actually only had my Twitter only about 3 months, to be honest.
Oh wow, that's insane.
It was just a fast climb. So how it really happened, long story short, about a year ago, 9 months ago, my father passed.
Oh, okay.
Having a hard time coping, I lost my job of 10 years. And then after that, both of my dogs passed away. So I had a really rough year last year. So I thought if there's any time now to try my passion, put everything to a side, I got free time, it's now. So I looked up to the sky, started posting, nobody looked, and then they started looking.
And we started looking, and God bless you, man.
I just wanted to get established before NBA started, which is my best sport.
No, and truth be told, first of all, thank you for sharing that. Second of all, you have been on a crazy heater, and yeah, I mean, we couldn't be happier to have you involved with us. So, thank you, man. It's so good to meet you. So good to have you on our show, and just the sky's the limit for all of us,
all,
right?
Like really cool guys, like guys I would hang out with on the streets.
Well, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
But you're nice. I'm not sure I'd hang out with a couple.
You know,
of those
everybody judges. Everybody
Yeah, the
judges
ones
a book
from
by the
Virginia,
cover.
I don't think you want to hang out with.
These guys. The one guy you want to hang out with is right down there.
Yeah, this guy down here, this guy
Yeah,
you definitely want to hang out
Just
with.
make them come to you because you don't want to go to Florida.
This is true.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Yeah.
Also, not a false statement there.
No. Cal is the man. And just, I mean, honestly, just to introduce you to our people, and please, I hate to do this, but I'm going to do it. Please retweet this show if you can.
Oh, I'll retweet everything every day. Don't worry.
I
love that. I love that, and that's just I can already tell this is going to be a match made in heaven. So that being said, why don't we get into?
I got it, Pat. So,
you got it. I don't need to do it.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
I'm dude. I'm
You're locked in.
Yeah, I'm in.
Right, CJ is the guy. I'm just here.
Listen, we're gonna start it off quick. We're gonna start it off with the man, the myth, the legend. He's got his 3 segments of the day, but he's got a video for us today. So let's go ahead and tee it up to the man, the myth, the legend, Sir Thomas of House Stats. What do you got for us today, my guy?
Oh, all right, Betslips family, how are we doing? Benny, welcome to the program. Happy
Great to
have
meet you, man.
here. You're a gem, brother. You're a gem. But today, I got a strikeout parlay and my segments, and that'll just kind of do it for this baseball. Thank God it's actually night games. Normally, that's just not the case. All right, I'm going to start with my dinger of the day. I have a double dinger of the day. I am going with Cal Raleigh and Shohei Ohtani to hit a home run. That is plus 749. Ohtani against the Rockies just feels likely. Against Kyle Freeland or the bullpen, I don't know, just seems likely. Cal Raleigh, I think he's just going to continue his dominance. I do like it against McGreevy, who does give up some pretty hard contact. Can kind of see it happening, so I like it. And that kind of leads me to my Just the Bags segment. Give me Julio Rodriguez 2+ total bases. I got that at plus 107. Julio Rodriguez has been a top 10 hitter since the All-Star break. Against righties this season, 20 home runs, 17 doubles. So I do like it, especially the way he's been hitting the ball in the second half. Putting together a very nice season, has basically matched his home run total from the first half. So do like that to hit as well. I do have a little hit parlay. Cody Bellinger at home against the Tigers. Jack Flaherty, I do like him. He's been good against right-handed pitchers this season. Manny Machado roping one off of Andrew Abbott seems pretty likely. You just sometimes don't know what you're going to get with Andrew Abbott. And I like George Springer just because of what he's done lately. I like what he's done this season. As he goes, the Blue Jays go. So I do like it in a crucial series against the Astros. My strikeout parlay. Blake Snell and Paul Skeens 6+. Blake Snell has been Snellzilla since he's returned. He's got a 9.4 K per 9, 44 strikeouts. He's been really good. I can see him getting 6 simply because the swing and miss against the Rockies. The Rockies just very prone to the strikeout. Orioles have been playing a winning brand of baseball since June 1st, but as we saw really in this Dodgers series too, like they struck out a lot. Yamamoto had 11, Kershaw had 8. That was the most Kershaw's had in a start since June of 2023. Paul Skeens is probably going to hit 6. I don't know if they're going to win the game, but he'll hit 6. I got a pair of 5s. Chris Sale has not skipped a beat since he has returned from injury. You almost forgot that he was hurt. 5 against the Cubbies, pretty freaking doable. I'm just going to be honest. And I'm going to go Logan Gilbert 5+. Went conservative with him because every time I bet against the Cardinals, it somehow bites me in the ass. It just does. And I'm going Christopher Sanchez 4+, going conservative because the Phillies pitchers just like to screw me. That's pretty much how it goes. But that's it for this one. Have a day.
I mean, in all fairness, he's not wrong. Yeah, the Phillies pitchers like to do a lot of really, really dumb things when you bet them big. They don't go anywhere when you bet them small, like I did last night for only 6. He throws his career high in strikeouts. You know, there's things, just things that we like talking about. You know, but let's get into his segments now. Benny, I know you actually sent me your bets earlier today, and you had Shohei Ohtani as your best dinger bet of the day. So you want to add on to that?
I love that play. Shohei was my best candidate for a home run today. Big dumper, he's due. I mean, Cal hasn't been hot as of late, but he knows he's coming into the postseason. He just seen Kyle Schwarber hit 50 last night. He's going to want to show up. And tonight is probably going to be that night right after Kyle just hit 50 last night. It would not shock me. Ohtani, I think, is automatic.
Yeah. I really like Ohtani today. You're going to see
he
that.
He said he liked Jack Flaherty tonight for Detroit. I have Detroit coming off on top, so I really like that.
Yep.
The strikeouts with the Cubs, I think Bush could strike out twice alone. So I love that too.
Yeah. Sorry, Cal. Don't ask.
Nah, it's all right. He's a guest.
He doesn't know affiliations. But yes, there's the only dinger, Shohei Ohtani and Cal Raleigh. He put it in the chat where what he got it, or not in the chat. I'm just trying to remember where he got both of them if you want to parlay them together, because he dropped it. Where'd he put it? Oh, 749 if you get them together, I think. So
yeah, I think Shohei was plus 175 or something.
Yeah, and he had it at 170, or maybe I got it at 170. I don't know, but he went 749 for the dinger of the day. Both of them combined. I just didn't bargain on the slide because I'm terrible. But hopefully, both of these guys pull a Pablo Sanchez versus Andy Frazier and become Alfred Delia and hit dingers. That is the dream there for only dingers. And then obviously we're getting into just the bags. He has Julio Rodriguez 2+ total bases as 1, and then Bellinger, Machado, Springer all to get hits tonight as a second. If you want to parlay all 4 of them together, it's 437, or at least that's what I got on my sportbook of choice. And yeah, that's where you're going for just the bag. So hopefully you liked his explanations there and roll that. And then the last, here's where he was talking about that only K's, where I didn't put the animation on the one thing, my bad. But Snell, Skeens, Sale, Gilbert, and Sanchez with their respected amounts for only K's. And hopefully you see, like the bottom graphic, a bunch of guys just swinging at a pitch that Bugs Bunny throws super slow, and that's the dream. And you're getting it total parlay together at 120. Again, he takes a lot of guys, drops them down from their over-unders, and that's how he plays it. And he's been hitting a pretty decent clip. So only K's right there for Tommy Stats. Thank you again, Tommy, for dropping those picks in. We will go ahead and show them a little bit later. But without any further ado, we have to get to the man, the myth, the legend, the new guy on the show. It is Benny. And Benny with his bets. Betting with Benny. We love it. We're bringing it in. We got a 5-pack of different bets, and we're just going to go ahead, or a 6-pack with different bets. Let's just go ahead. I mean, I know this one already played, but like, why was Milwaukee your play of the day today, Benny?
Well, I thought they had huge edge, but last 3 games, their pitching has been falling apart, which happened today. They had the lead. They just couldn't pull it off. I was confident if they were ahead at the first 5, they would finish off the game. They couldn't do it.
Yeah, gotcha there. And then I mean, hey, you win some, you lose some, but your total plays, you have 2 of them today, Mets, Phillies, and Astros, Blue Jays. Talk about it.
Mets, Phillies, pretty sure 8 out of the last 10 have gone under. These 2 matchups are very low scoring. Models got both teams projected. I got Philly projected to win. I think this is a 3-4, 2-5 type of game tonight. I do think this stays under. Just like last night, if Schwarber didn't get that 3-run and that other 2-run early in the game would have been quite a low-scoring game. I don't think that happens tonight. Astros, Blue Jays, this total seems just a little too high for me tonight. Blue Jays haven't been having the offense like they've had weeks prior.
Yeah, I completely agree with that, especially since last night was a barn burner low, and we were praying for Dalton Varsho to get a hit at the bowling alley last night.
And you never know what you're going to get with the Astros lately.
That's true. That is 1,000% true. I'm in on that 100%.
So with the total being 9, push potential, I love it.
Yeah, I do like the fact that it's 9 and not 8.5. The win on 8 is 9. Yeah,
CJ,
and yeah.
your audio kept cutting out. I don't know if it's the same for everybody.
Is it me?
I heard it too.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out here. Hold on.
Sounds
try
good.
You
that.
sound good now. You sound good now.
There we go. I bet you it's because I had Parker's mic on as well. That was the problem.
Real quick, though, touching on that Phillies game, I made a pivot for the Brewers game that was already going. I have Baltimore and Pittsburgh and Phillies and Mets. Both teams race to 7 neither.
Ooh.
You get that at minus 105. I don't think either 4 teams gets to 7 tonight. You almost get that at plus money. I love it.
Okay. That is not a bad thought, especially since Pat's going to bet it now. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this, Benny. He is contractually obligated to bet anything that is put.
How do I even bet that? I don't even know how to bet that. For the race to 7.
If it's on FanDuel, it's under hits and runs. On DraftKings, it would be under game lines.
Game lines, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Game
he's
lines?
even telling you where it's at. He's full service operator.
Yeah,
This
he
is
gives you
unreal.
everything. So everybody that's listening right now, please
I
pop
know.
in a like
I don't
for
know.
Benny
It's
and
not under
his
game lines.
betting ways. Now,
Where
Benny,
are
I
you
see
on
you're
DraftKings? Are you on DraftKings?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on DK.
So if you go on DK, click on the
Yeah.
game, scroll all the way over, and it would be under. Hold on, let me go to a game that's not started.
I'm also in Connecticut.
Yeah, that's also
Click
a
on
thing.
game props, and scroll
Game
down.
props. Okay.
Yeah, race 2 will be the first.
Race 2. Oh yeah, races. I see 7 runs.
If you do race to 7 minus 280 and pair it up with the Mets and Phillies or the Pittsburgh and Baltimore.
Wait. Did you say race to 7? I have
Yeah,
Yep.
race to 7.
245.
And then you pair that with the Mets game, race to 7 either. It should be right around 105.
Wait, what? Wait. Say this
It's
again.
108 minus 108 now.
Okay, so what am I
Because you
betting?
just got 1,000 people to bet it. Yeah, I got it right now.
What are we?
So you're betting. All right, so you're betting neither on the race to 7 in both the Phillies Mets game and the Baltimore Pittsburgh game.
Correct.
Done.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay.
It is.
I think a
bet.
high
It is
scoring
bet.
game for a team today would be 6 runs, and I think that would be extremely high.
Okay, so then we're doing Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
Baltimore and Pittsburgh parlayed with Phillies Mets. Let's get to your
All-
next one. You have a builder
Race
of
to
St.
7.
Louis.
Race to
Yes,
7.
race to 7, neither. You have St. Louis over 1.5, and you have Boston over 3.5 as a builder here for team
What a
overs. What are
bet.
we thinking here, Benny?
I mean,
What is
this
that?
morning, St. Louis, you could get them over 1.5 at minus 180. For a builder leg for an MLB team to get 2 runs at minus 180, I will tack that on for value.
Sure.
So I went with Boston over 3.5, minus 115 on the builder. Last I looked, Boston was only at 3. Let's see if they get it done.
Yeah.
They got 1 on base in top of the 9th.
Yeah, we're hoping it smacks, and they've got with Hamilton single to center, so that might be a smack, and we love that. You have two more parlays. I just dropped them both in. You have a player prop parlay that's going off shortly, and then you have the money line / a plus money parlay going. What do we got?
I got Shohei Ohtani, the GOAT. I mean, his stat sheet, I think, is going to be filled up today, to be honest. I think it's going to be not much for him to get us either a knock, a hit, a run, all of the above, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And Jose Ramirez, he's like the king of stats this year. He didn't have a great game last night. I expect him to bounce back tonight.
Sure.
I expect him to get walked multiple times, get ran in, maybe hit a nice double. I think this comes pretty easy today at plus 160, so I'll take a stab.
Yeah, I don't hate that at all. I actually have that on my sheet after you sent it to me, and I was like, love that. And then the parlay with the Blue Jays, Giants, and Guardians is because the Blue Jays had that fight last night to come back and tie it up. You take them. Giants have been great recently, and especially against the Diamondbacks, which didn't come to fruition today. But then what's the play on the Guardians today at 640?
Guardians, the last few games, I have no idea why they've been home dogs. Yesterday, I think they were around plus 115, maybe plus 120. I hammered them. They won. I have the same feeling with today. I think they went outright. I have a couple builders with them in at plus 1.5. I'm very confident in the Guardians today. That was my most confident on this parlay. Blue Jays, it's one of those gut feelings today.
No, 100%. I'm with you there. After they showed fought for extra innings last night, but Rob and I were sweating a 14-leg hit parlay last night. Just
and they don't call them the bounce back Blue Jays for nothing.
That's true, especially at home, which is also kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, they've both been a mediocre team and a great team at home, just depending on where you look at the season schedule. So yeah, I don't disagree with that fact. And yeah, we were sweating Dalton Varsho and Ketel Marte were the only 2 of the 14 legs that didn't hit. Dalton Varsho hit a rope down the first baseline that an amazing play took away a hit from him. And then I didn't really see if Ketel Marte had a spectacular play, but when Dalton Varsho got robbed, Rob and I literally looked at each other and went, well, there goes the 14-legger. So
one more I love is actually Seattle on the run line, minus 1.5. You can get it at almost plus money right now.
Oh man, now we're. I'm gonna throw that in with the Blue Jays and Guardians to make it a 3-legger.
I
Now.
don't think I seen you had a Cardinals tat, but I don't think the Cardinals keep it close tonight. I think this is one of those games where there could be multiple 3-run blasts and it gets out of hand real quick.
Here's what's funny. I'm going to the Guardians plus 1.5. I'm trying to make that bet happen. On Caesars, they actually have the Guardians as a favorite.
So the line movement, that's kind of good towards what we're thinking.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to take them at the plus 105. I got to lay essentially 2-1 to do it, but I have zero qualms doing that. And we're taking that Blue Jays money line, and then you said Seattle on the run line versus the Cardinals. Yeah.
Yep, -1.5.
Yeah, big fan. I got it at 383. We're gonna smack it up. We'll see what happens here.
Nice.
That's the dream. All right, let's go ahead and rock into the next segment. It might be me. Thank you, Benny, and his bets. We looking forward to that. Hopefully you enjoyed my my graphic I whipped up for you today.
Oh, it's beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah, I do want to take your face and put it on the front of the jet, though. I think that would just make it perfect.
Yeah, I'll send you a face shot.
Perfect. And we'll throw it right on the front of the jet.
Yep, I like that. That'd be cool as hell. That'd be
But
funny.
this was Benny and his bets.
Benny.
Benny and his bets. Thanks, everybody, for joining for Benny and his bets there. But let's get into the performance levels of the day brought to you by the PD King. Oh, that's right. That's me. And it's Shohei 2+ total base. I'm on the Shohei train. We were talking about it earlier. I was thinking about Shohei, and I decided to go ahead and do it. Shohei 2+ total base and a Dodgers money line on the performance double. And you want to know why? It's the stats, baby. Shohei's going to have an extra base hit tonight, and it probably leaves the yard. Like, if we want to be very, very clear about this, I think Shohei leaves the yard today. If you wanted, I was debating, and I was telling you this earlier, Benny, I was debating between Dinger or just 2+ total bases. Decided to go with the safer route here just in case he decides to double off the wall instead of putting it out of the yard. And the Rockies, even though they have been better since the midseason classic, to be very clear, they're actually almost a 500 ball club since the All-Star break. They're still not good. And they have Kyle Freeland on the mound, who is dead to Kel. And so
but Kyle's been better lately, and that's what makes me think he's going to be horrible tonight. Because he's had a couple of good games. He's due to regress.
Yeah, he is due the regression to the mean. Kel actually bet his under in strikeouts when he put up the 10 bag his last start out. So I didn't want to bring up open wounds, Kel. My bad, but
you've been like this all week, and
I have been.
You have vendetta against me.
No, it's fair. I don't have a vendetta against you. It's just when the Bears pick me out of a parlay, I get a little angry.
And then you take it out on your friend. Sick, bro. Right. Cool.
That's what we do. But Blake Snell, historically versus this Rockies lineup, has a 65.6. That's right, 65.6% K rate, including 4 guys that have done nothing but strike out against him. There's 4 of them that have done nothing but strike out against him. There's a guy who has an 0 for 5 with 5.
Is one of them Tovar?
I think so. I'll have to look it up in hold on. Let me get Baseball Savant up, and I'll tell you.
In fairness, I think Pat would have a 65% K rate against the Rockies, to be honest.
Well, I would say more like I would, because I am.
And that's with his current knee surgery. He still would get 65% K.
Yeah, so, I can still throw 70 miles an hour, bro. Come on now.
I'd throw him from a wheelchair.
Yeah, Kenny Kawaguchi.
It'd be like Kenny from South Park striking the Rockies.
Yeah, I'd be Kenny Kawaguchi. Shout out to the Backyard Sports.
Shout out. Blake. So Tovar is 2 for 10 against him with 5 Ks. Hunter Goodman is 0 for 5 with 5 Ks.
Wow,
Hunter Goodman. Hunter Goodman 0 for 5 with 5 Ks. Tyler Freeman 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Same with Togala, and then of course back when pitchers used to hit, Kyle Freeland 0 for.
Oh, imagine. Oh,
so just to throw that out there, gentlemen. Blake Snell is going to get Ks. So if you want to add 5+ Ks to get positive odds with Blake Snell, go ahead and make it a performance triple. But the performance double of the day is Shohei 2+ and the Dodgers money line and -105. I think I got the triple at +110. So if you want to get plus money, go ahead and throw that Blake Snell 5+, and you'll get positive odds there. So that's where we're like that. Next, but certainly not least, it's the man, the myth, the legend. Money, 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 money.
Whoa!
Money. The 750 Club. We're driving. Benny, what you don't know is the 750 Club. We're just partying out here. It's got to be 750 plus odds or greater. Now, Benny, you know the one rule of Fight Club, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, what's the one rule of Fight Club?
Never give up.
Yeah, you never talk about Fight Club, right?
Yeah.
You don't talk about it. Kel, I'm going to ask you for the favor today. What is the one rule of the 750 Club?
You tell everyone about it.
You tell every single person about the 750 Club, and Rob, tell every single person why they should bet the 750 Club today.
Well, first of all, we hit last night at plus 955.
Let's go.
So and Jose Ramirez thankfully had a home run to start the game, which is the reason the rest of that game didn't matter to me because I had it for 2+ hits, runs, and RBIs. But I've got Bobby Witt 2+ total bases. He's 7 for 12 versus Logan Allen, batting .583 against him. I feel pretty good about him getting 2 total bases. I know he's hot and cold this year, but when he's on, and I feel pretty good about him tonight. Again, I'm with everybody on Shohei Ohtani. He's on a 4-game hitting streak, 12 total bases in his last 4. He's 6 for 8 versus Kyle Freeland with 2 home runs and a double. 3 of the 6 hits are for extra bases. He's batting .750 against the man. I think he kills it tonight. I think he does hit a home run. He probably gets 6 total bases tonight, and I might be betting that off the sheet, but we'll talk about that later. Matt Olson, 2+ total bases. Versus Tyon, he's 4 for 8 with 2 home runs and a double, batting .500. He's got 12 total bases in his last 5 games. He's starting to pick it up a little bit, which is why the Braves are winning a little bit more lately. And then lastly, to get this over the 750 mark, we got Chase Meredith, 1+ hit. He's on a 5-game hitting streak, got 10 hits over those 5 games. And we got this at plus 1301 on DraftKings. Yes,
you have it on DraftKings. Oh, so Benny, join if you want. You can join our betting group, and everybody listening, you can join our betting group called Just the Betslips on DraftKings, and you can see everybody's bet if you drop in there. Shout out DraftKings. I know we're not affiliated or sponsored currently, but I mean Benny's rocking it behind, so you might as well. Might as well just talk about it. Plus the Sonic poster. Can I say this too? Loving the Sonic poster back there too, Benny.
Well, this was my son and mine. Well, this was his gaming room / my office. So on the other side of the room, there's like a double PC with all of his Fortnite shit. So this is my side for our play and my gambling and his gaming room.
Love that. Love that.
Oh, it's one and the same.
I'm coming to Benny's house, to be clear. Go ahead.
For context, Benny, the 750 Club is very streaky. So in July, we were up 30 units on the 750 Club. In August, we went 0 for, and now we're 1 for 6, but we're up 4 units this month. I think 3 or 4 units this month on it because we hit it last night. So it is very streaky. We had 1 month where we couldn't lose, and then 1 month where I couldn't win. So hopefully the fact that we hit yesterday means this is gonna be one of those months where we go up 30 units again.
And the last time I bet on Matt Olson, he duped me, and you know how he is. He dupes you, and then he has a great game the next game.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Actually, that's any Brave. Period.
Yeah.
Rob has a case of the opposites with Spencer Strider right now. I am pouring a bunch of salt into a bunch of wounds today, but I'm on fire. And
all I'm gonna say is, if you see me bet Spencer Strider, bet the complete opposite. That's all I'm gonna say.
He had a good outing last night.
Yeah, he had a great one, and he bet the under.
The 5
Benny,
starts before
I'm gonna have you add a Rob section of your algorithm, so that way I can account for that. That'd be really good if we can figure that out. That'd be phenomenal. Let's go ahead and jump into the next thing, and it's the last thing we need to jump into. There's somebody that needs to get ready. Kel, we're actually going down, buddy.
I'm not getting ready.
Send me your email on X, Rob, and I'll get you.
Get him into the algorithm.
I got you.
It's green. It's soft. It's plushy. It is the tabletop. Bow. There it is.
Okay. Well. Okay. All right. Can I give a quick?
Yeah. Do it. Yeah, I'm actually going to grab my salmon. Give me a second.
Okay, so Cal, Very good job of pointing down.
Hey, thanks, man.
Very good. Yeah, better than you've done in couldn't even tell you how many times.
Wow.
Yeah, great. Rob, what? Go ahead.
I was just saying, so what you're saying is I'm the greatest of all time, like
No,
Michael Jordan?
oh, absolutely not. Rob just pointed at this tabletop better than you can ever even imagine.
Wow.
This is. It might be slightly slanderous at this point.
So,
considering you're
so
saying
Kel,
in
what
front of
he's
the man.
trying to
Who's
say
talking?
is he's trying to say that you're LeBron and I'm Jordan.
I'm the second
Right.
best. What the heck you saying? That's
Okay, first of all, I'm not saying that. Rob did that on purpose. I
Third
get
best,
what he's
Scottie
trying to
Pippen.
do. No,
He said
I'm saying
Scottie.
okay. No. My rankings, Benny. These guys try to point at the tabletop, and I am the keeper of the rankings. Right now, the rankings are just all over the place.
You mean like right before it comes out, they point?
Correct.
yes.
Wait, CJ, can we retract this
I
and
was
see how Benny does?
I was on top of the rankings until I
Retract
just
it.
put LeBron James second, and now Pat's gonna drop me to the bottom again.
Correct. That is a chance. All right, Benny, are you ready? Are you ready to point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so it's going to go down, right? That's what we got to
It's
do.
down.
So it's
Yeah.
Everybody
green.
else?
It's soft. It's plushy. It is the tabletop.
Wow.
Wow.
There
Who's from
are.
Big or from Benny?
Yeah. You got. Wow. All right. The committee of pointing needs to take a minute to judge all of this, and we'll get back to you. I don't know right now. I'm
Why do I
in
feel
my
like this is Nick Wright with his tears and
Yeah.
that
in my
committee that
in my
burns the
in my
midnight
ear,
oil?
in my ear. I'm hearing right now that Benny might have jumped a
Look,
couple of
you can-
rankings.
You consult your people, and we'll let Kel
Yeah.
go on with his picks. How about that?
Yeah, I'm gonna consult him right now. Go ahead, Kel.
I can't. I just have to ask CJ. Did you say you're eating salmon? Is that what
He
you
did.
said?
He did say salmon. Yes.
You said salmon. Okay. Good. Solid choice. I love it, but the salmon kind of threw me. Not gonna lie. But let's go to my picks here. So for starters,
I'm on a diet. I'm trying to lose some lbs, dog.
As he keeps going. All
anyway.
right, I'm gonna talk to my people about the pointing, but great job by everybody.
So anyway, Atlanta Dream minus 13.5. Atlanta is 9-1 against the spread in their last 10. Connecticut has 3 players out for today, and Connecticut's just been a bad team this year. I think 13.5 is a pretty solid number for Atlanta to cover, being one of the better teams in the WNBA. Next, I have Blake Snell, 8 plus Ks. Wild on my part after hearing Tommy say 6. And a Dodgers money line. As we've heard, Blake Snell is striking out the Rockies at a 65.6% clip. And it's also the Rockies, so I think Snell's going to have a solid outing. Dodgers, please, for goodness sakes, win this game. I need a win so badly. You'll see why in a second. Next, I have Paul Skeens, 8 plus Ks at plus money. When I saw Paul Skeens at plus money, I just scooped that up very quickly. I didn't even look at stats, but stats-wise, Orioles are 7th in the league in strikeouts, and Skeens is striking out this lineup at a 66.7% clip. That's against only 3 batters, but it is still the Orioles. They have been having a bad year, so I think Skeens just mows them down at plus money. Give me that any day. Mariners minus a half first 5. I think it's a very one-sided pitching matchup. I think the Mariners are going to squeak out. Yep, I said that, Pat. One-sided pitching matchup. I think the Mariners are going to squeak out a lead through 5. And then finally, I have a first 5 parlay with the Mariners first 5, Dodgers first 5, and Pirates first 5. Basically going back through all my picks. Blake Snell is going to have a great outing. Paul Skeens is going to mow him down, and Mariners have a very one-sided pitching matchup. So those are my picks.
Is that a shot on Mike McGreevy?
I think it was a McGreevy shot. Yes.
That was
Yeah,
a
it's
big old shot on Mike McGreevy.
big old shout at Mike McGreevy.
Like,
Listen, like it's so close to McGarvey or maybe it was McGreevy in Little Big League.
it was
I feel like we
McGreevy.
should. Yeah, is it? It's the same name, right? So like, I feel like we shouldn't do that. All he needs is Billy Haywood in the dugout to be like, "Hey, what's the going rate for a 30-year-old pitcher
This
who's
feels
lost
like,
command?"
yeah. All right. Keep eating your freaking salmon, bro.
It's already gone, dog. Let's get into the next one. Duke of Slips. What do you got today, man?
Yeah, whatever.
Hey,
I've
look,
got-
McGreevy.
Yeah, he's there. I've got Burley. Yeah, I kept it somewhat simple today, despite my plethora of singles there, as you can see on the right. Shout out, just singles. I don't know. I was gonna add something to that, but I didn't. Burleson to get
Usually
a hit.
ladies.
You said it on me. Burleson to get a hit and McGreevy 3+ Ks. That's my Cardinals parlay today, -105. I rode our guy here, Benny. Nationals money line. I got it at +133. And then the Pirates and Orioles under 7.5, -123. And as you can see, on the right, single strikeouts, Skeens 8, -104. I didn't get it at plus. I wish I did. But 8 plus 104. We've got Gilbert against my Cardinals, 8 plus, plus 119. Sanchez 6 plus, -147. Sale 7 plus, -139. Snell 8 plus, -112. And then Pavetta 7 plus, -110. And then I have a fiver for the people. Shout out to Tommy. I dropped a lot of these down, as you can see. It's Sanchez, Rodon, Sale, Gilbert, and Snell 5 plus at +138.
Benny,
Don't hate it at all.
I feel like you're firing into the algorithm here. What are our thoughts on this?
Well, I just noticed that Boston got the fourth, so
Yes, they did. It's 4-4.
we're good on that. The other thing I was just looking at was my Rafael Dever for 2+ bases at +130. He just smacked the double.
Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Let's
So
go.
that I was just looking to make sure it was accurate.
No, you're good. You're good. I was like, he's popping in the algorithm and trying to figure out if that 5K parlay works. I think it does. So I was trying to figure out what the algorithm was saying. But yeah, love it.
What the
Actually, I
algorithm
really
says?
love that bet.
For which one? For the
For that
bottom
5K
one.
for that 5K parlay, that Sanchez, Rodon, Sale, Gilbert, and Snell all to get 5+ Ks. What are we thinking?
Feels
only
good.
one
to
that
me.
scares me a little bit tonight is Rodon.
Yeah, that's
Wow,
the only one
all
I
right.
was thinking. That's the
fair.
one I was thinking, but that's it.
I think
fair.
love everybody else.
Sanchez actually has a comfortable night tonight.
5K.
Sale
Yeah.
is very, always stays right at that number.
Yep.
Gilbert,
And
he's
then
been
Rodon.
average, always hitting that 5-6 mark. And Snell, I think, gets 6, no sweat.
And then Rodon's the only one who.
I think Rodon's that one that, he could either have
Maybe.
a great game or be that game where he finishes at 4 or 5.
Yeah. All
Right.
right. I hear. I'm taking a page out of Tommy Stats' book, dropping these guys down, and I went a little bit less than I usually do, and I want to keep going less and less because I do want to just win bets, and I think Benny's going to help me with that. But that being said, that's my tip.
I almost took earlier. My model had Boston and Oakland both at 5+. It was very good odds if they, I was going to do both teams to score 4. It was like +400. I didn't pull the trigger, but it would.
Yeah,
been a nice
both
play.
the score 4 would have been good. Both the score 5 would have just lost as the A's just won in the bottom of the ninth, 5-4. But hey, 4s. I could have thought about laddering that thing. That would have been sweet.
Pat, how bad do you want Sale to get to 5Ks?
What do you mean how bad?
Because
I would
if
say
I
I'll
throw,
give
if I
5Ks
throw
to
$5 on the under, you're gonna smack 5Ks easy.
Is that how your luck's been lately?
Yeah, 1,000 with Braves pitchers. Yes. Shout out Rowdy in the chat. Shout out Rowdy in the chat.
Rowdy.
We love the man. We love Rowdy. Thank you, Rowdy. Love
He'll
that.
be back tomorrow.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll get on it. That's incredible. We love Rowdy. Thanks for jumping in, Rowdy, into the chat. Rowdy, if you got a bet you like, drop it in the chat and I'll pop it up. You know me.
Matter of
I'll
fact,
do it
drop like an 8. Drop an 8
Whoa.
home run parlay in the chat so Pat has to bet it.
No, why are we doing this? No. Okay. All right, fine. Sure.
Let's go ahead to my tabletop. I am taking the performance of the day, throwing in on my tabletop too because I like that bet so much. I'm also taking Pavetta 6+ Ks in the Padres money line. Pavetta's been incredible, and I worry that Andrew Abbott's going to have one of those games because every once in a while he just drops one. He's had 2 decent ones lately from what I was seeing earlier today. But again, I also could have been half drunk. Not really drunk, to be clear. But so I was like, you know what? I like the Padres to win at home. So give me Pavetta 6+ Ks. And then I've got Gilbert 7+ Ks in the Mariners money line. I feel like Gilbert's going to take advantage of that Cardinals lineup. And he's already had his bad game of the month. So go ahead and give me Gilbert 7+ Ks. And then again, I have a hit parlay. One player from each game. So I'm taking McCutchen. I'm taking Cruz. I am taking Bobby Witt, taking JT Realmuto, taking Aaron Judge, Carlos Correa, Jerickson Profar, Junior Caminero, Luis Ariz, Cal Raleigh, Shohei Ohtani. Yes, Pat. This is on DraftKings, so you can bet it easily.
Hey, let's go.
But okay, first of all, that was my first question. Second of all, this will count towards your record if it's
Yeah, he did it
1,000%.
yesterday. We
I
almost
did.
did it yesterday too.
all right. Hand up. My hand up was first of all
I will take a -1 to win 52 units.
Wait, look at Rowdy. Rowdy got a bet.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Under 9 to the Astros Blue Jays.
That's
Love
what
it.
I was on too. I love that.
Yeah. Both of them love it. Oh man, I'm gonna fire that big right now. Let's see where I can get it the best. What are the best? What are the odds that I can get it best at?
What are the odds?
What are the odds? Love it, Rowdy. Yeah,
That
a
boy,
lot of
Rowdy.
people are on that under. Yeah, I mean, when I got 2 handicappers telling me to bet the under,
I was
you
gonna
kind of
say,
got to fire it up.
can we get first of all, we got Benny who's about to make us all a lot of money. Then we have Rowdy who's already made us money. This show is firing on all.
I'm gonna get the
cylinders.
under 9.5. I'm gonna get the hook, and I'm only laying 166. Like I'm
Yeah, do
not
that.
hating that action.
I like that.
I love
did
it because
8.5.
I
Do
can
we
just
like
spread
8.5?
it on Caesar. I did it at 9.5. I went ahead and did the under at 9.5, so I got the hook. So I don't get the push at 9, and I'm laying 166. I am fine with doing that.
I'm assuming Rowdy's listening, but this is for Rowdy and Benny. 8.5 under on that? Yes? No?
No, I don't.
So under 9.
I do under 9 just to be
Rowdy
safe.
likes under. Rowdy
likes it at under 8.5. But
right.
I think Benny and I were talking about it earlier. I think the option of the push makes it better at 9. But I actually don't mind laying the 166 to get 9.5, and I get that extra hook.
You guys are saying under 9, and we're saying under 9. I'll do this right now.
If you can get to 9, I would do 9 just to get the push on 9.
All right, under 9 minus 132.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Oh,
132?
1,000 minus 132 at 9. Hell yeah.
Do it.
That's
Okay,
all day.
I'm doing it right
That's
now.
all day. I love every second of that.
Done.
Love it. But yeah, so Benny, go ahead and smack me with your anything with the algorithm, not the hits parlay aside, because that was pure feels. That was just I like this guy. I like this guy. I like this guy.
My algo's got Padres to win tonight. It's got Pavetta to roll.
Okay.
Dodgers to win. It's got Mariners to win. It's actually got Mariners to win by 1.86 runs, which is high for a projection.
I love that.
So, I mean, that performance doubles, I love them. I think you go minimum 2 for 3. 2 and 1, I mean.
Heck yeah, baby.
Minimum.
I love it. See, Benny's just propping me up, and I love it, baby. I cannot wait.
I
It's gonna be
am
fun.
so freaking hyped. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
I love that Benny's in. Benny and Rowdy both. Oh, we love both of them. So if you're in for either Benny or you're in for Rowdy, show love both ways. Go ahead and follow us. Do it with Benny and do it with Rowdy. Regardless, whoever you're here because of, go ahead and make sure that you're dropping there. But let's get to our last one, and it is Rob, the parlay guy. What do you got today, man? I called him the Pennsylvania parlay, by the way.
This is a little nod to the PD King. I got 2 performance doubles parlayed together. So I got Pirates money line and Paul Skeens 6+ strikeouts. The Pirates have won 7 of the last 9 Paul Skeens starts. Unlike the beginning of the season when Paul Skeens couldn't get a win and he was only giving up 1 run, he was losing a lot of 1-0 games at the beginning. They're finally starting to give him a little bit of run support. Skeens has got 6+ strikeouts on 8 of his last 9. And the Baltimore are ranked 28th in strikeouts at 23.8%, but over the last 3 games, they're striking out 33.3% of the time. I think he gets to 8 or 9, to be honest, but I'm taking safe and going 6. Then I got Phillies money line. Phillies have won 7 of the last 10 with Sanchez on the mound. Their magic number is 9. I think that drops to 7 tonight. I think they're gonna cruise to a win. I think Sanchez gets 5+ strikeouts. I think he goes past this easily too, but I wanted to play it safe with these. He's hit 5+ in 12 of his last 13, and I think he got 4 in the one that he missed it in. I think both of these are safe bets to me. I hit the parlay yesterday. I'm trying to follow it up with another one today. I got it plus 281, and we boosted that up to plus 323. And this was on DraftKings as well, I believe.
Shout out Caesars. I got it at 294.
Nice. Parlay number 2 is kind of a shout out to Kel because he did this too. I've got Atlanta Dream minus 13.5. They're 3-1.
It was all a dream. Sorry, I had to.
They're 3-1 this year versus Connecticut, and they won by 25, 17, and 24 in the 3 times they won. As he said, their other team's banged up, and I got Ryan Howard 18+. She has hit 18, 23, 18, and the 3 wins against them this season. And then Naz Hillman, 10+. She has hit 14, 17, and 14 in those 3 wins as well. So every time they get the win, they hit both of these numbers. Got it plus 310, and I think you get like a 30.5% boost on DraftKings for WNBA. Boosted this up to plus 403. And then lastly, I have my best bet of the day. I'm going White Sox Rays over 8 runs at minus 105. So first of all, the Rays have a guy that is a bullpen guy starting. He's probably not going to go past the first, if the second inning. So it's going to be a bullpen game. And then you've got Sean Burke on the mound for the White Sox, who has a 4.28 ERA. I just see this game is gonna be somewhere around the like 5-4, 6-4 type of game. I think they get over this 8. I think it's around 9 or 10 runs. And at minus 105, it felt like a good number to bet this at.
Live right now, I got an 8.5 at even money.
I got that game projected at 9.12.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
I also love Alicia Gray against Connecticut tonight.
Alicia Gray, okay, perfect.
Love that.
Now I got to bet again and add Alicia Gray.
The Pennsylvania parlay, I absolutely love. The only thing is I could see after Paul comes out that the Orioles might take the lead late.
Yeah, I mean, it's always the scare with Paul Skeens stars, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I love Phillies money live. I love Sanchez.
You're making me a happy man.
We got this.
You're making me a happy man.
Well, then tell us.
Hold on, Pat. CJ, did you bet the Bryce parlay today?
I did not.
Because Bryce Terang has already gone bridge. We're just sweating Harper.
Yeah.
And we're at plus 4,000 on that baby.
No way.
Didn't he get a lead
No,
off?
I'm not going to bet it. I'm not going
He
to bet
did. That man has had like 8 leadoff home runs this year.
I know.
It's nuts.
It's been incredible.
That's the only reason why I'm still. You'll see for my records. That's
on the first
only
of the
way.
month, me and him put a Bryce Terang, Harper home run parlay on our sheets, and it hit the first day of the month. So we both hit like 30 or 40 units on the first day of the month.
Yeah, and that's why my record looks. You'll see it. It's bad. Oh wait, he didn't get into his best bet.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I did. It was.
Oh, you did. Okay, I'm
1000%
sorry.
talking about his best bet.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
look, there's a
My
1
bad.
in the 750 club. Look at that.
My
Hey,
bad,
look
my
at
bad,
that.
my bad.
Look at that. There's the segment records for everybody that we're getting there. There's that under the day that Kyle Freeland absolutely bone Kel on. But we'll get in there.
Totally bone Kel on.
Just 1,000%. But
Very,
we'll get into the actual records, and King of the Units is poolside because of that price parlay, even though he's down a bunch, but he's
Down a lot,
according to the
yeah.
record. But
There you go.
the units are looking good. Tommy Stats, Rowdy is there on the sheet.
Rowdy.
Benny, you're going to be on the sheet after tonight. We're
Yeah.
looking forward to it. And actually, I don't. Is that my? Yeah, that is my right. My right totals there. Yeah, I'm so close to getting out from the right hand side. I feel it. A good. If I go 2 for 3 tonight, I should be out. So that's the dream, and that's what we're looking for. But this has been the regular show. Anybody got a last call before we dip out of here?
I do, and Pat didn't do a name game today, so I got one. They're both on the same team. We're going Josh Lowe, Brendan Lowe, both 1+ hit at
Ooh, I
plus
like that.
120.
Oh, big fan. Kel,
You.
They even
Kel, you
spelled
got a
Lowe
last
the
call?
same.
Kelly, you got last call?
I'm just saying, Rob, I'm following that Atlanta Dream parlay. I did add Alicia Gray in there. I'm getting that at plus 900.
Okay, well, I'll be throwing another bet with that on there. So
Where's Josh
Ryan
and
Howard
Brendan?
fan,
Who do
not
they
that
play
Tampa
for?
Bay.
I like that.
Tampa
parlay.
Bay.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank
Tampa
you.
Bay.
which kind of coincides with the fact that I bet the over in that game. So
Right.
Yeah.
You're good. And that was just hits, right? Low and low.
yeah,
for
just
hits?
hit. Yeah, I just did hits on that one,
Because I'm
and I'm putting that on the sheet, by the
way.
way.
That's good. You said you got it at what? 120?
I think it was 120. Let me look at it.
Yeah,
again.
Caesar has a minus 102. I still don't hate
It was
that.
definitely plus. It was
You got that
definitely
plus money. Did you do that, DK?
Fanatics on that one.
Fanatics? Yeah, shoot. I'll switch in sport books.
Did you guys see that new thing that came out on FanDuel today? That VIP program?
Uh-uh.
$30. It just came up like an hour ago. It says $30 a month. You get one deposit match a month, a $20 bonus bet once a week, and something else guaranteed every month, which makes no sense. But I guess you only get it if you lose a certain amount of bets that month. So you pay $30 a month. If you have a losing month, you get a $20 free bet every week and one deposit match a month.
Oh, wow.
It's called.
It
It
was
should
plus
be
one.
It should
Plus
be in your
110 off Fanatics, by the way.
notifications. It's called Pro Beta,
Oh, wow.
and it says join FanDuel Pro.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna
I'd have to hit that up.
it.
I got it
He's
at
at-
115 right after you bet it.
Yeah,
And
so
then
I
it's-
got-
it's-
Cal, you literally
Yeah, I got
can't.
110 on Fanatics.
Cal, Florida
115 on
literally
Fanatics.
doesn't have
Nice.
I know we're all talking. You literally can't even get FanDuel down there, can you?
No,
No.
he can't. He is
Yeah.
literally stuck
Can you
with
only
soft
use
paper.
Hard Rock?
You
do
can
use?
only-
Hard Rock.
Hard Rock.
Yeah, he's stuck with soft paper. Which
That's
is-
why if the governor of Florida ever watches this, he's gonna hate us and never retweet us because we bashed Florida a lot.
we bash Florida a lot. Pat, you got a last call?
Bryce Harper Bridge.
Yeah,
Bryce
let's
Harper
go.
Bridge. Yeah, fire it up. Benny, you got a last call.
No, I touched on everything today.
Fair
I'm
enough.
also
Love
glad to
that.
be here.
Rowdy, if you got anything in the chat, I'm literally betting Bryce Harper to go Bridge right now because I can't miss again. I can't miss out again. I can't do it.
I'm
The
ready.
funny,
Can I just say I'm ready for tomorrow? I'm ready for. There's not only is there NFL, by the way, and I am recording a college football podcast today. Will be released tomorrow at a college FB pod. Shout out, shameless plug. There's college football tomorrow, but there's also obviously Thursday night football. We are ready for Thursday night football. Cannot wait. Yeah.
Green Bay minus 3.5. Thank me later.
God.
There you go. All right.
Ooh,
All right,
poor
we got
Rob.
Benny.
Poor Rob.
And by
I
the way-
am contractually obligated not to bet that, but I appreciate
Yeah.
the free information. I will bet a separate bet from my other bet.
And by the way, Benny is whenever you're willing, whenever you can, you hop in with us like that. This has been awesome. You're the man, and obviously I'm gonna talk to you soon about
Yeah.
our, get some betting stuff going on. But anyway, yeah, no, I'm not my last
You
call.
too,
is-
Sherman. Send me your email on Twitter, and I'll give you access to the model.
Yeah.
There you go,
Love
Cal.
it.
You hear that?
The whole team
Yeah,
should have it.
Yeah, 100%. We're in. We
Oh.
thank Rowdy. We thank.
Shout out, Rowdy. See that?
First
Yeah.
touchdown scorer tomorrow. And he's got it. Let's go for Rowdy. We're looking forward to it. But Ben, I don't know if you were on the show yesterday or saw the show the last couple of days, but we kind of send this thing out with our signature thing, with our slogan. We got the hot tips to help you bet slip. So I just kind of do this thing like, thanks everybody for stopping by. You have been watching Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot
tips for your bet
that
slips.
helps your
Bet slips.
That's right, everybody. Go responsibly, chase that bag, and allow us to play you.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.